Hello.
Hi, Amy. How are you?
Thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. Perfect. Have you had a good day?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. What have you been doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. And what have you done today? Have you been working?
Yeah, I'm working. I'm
Okay.
working
What
in
do
a
you
private.
do?
I'm working in a private company.
Hmm.
Yeah, afternoon 2 to 11:30 is my shift time.
Okay. So what does your daily job involve? What do you do
Uh,
day to day?
Morning time, I start learning English, new vocabulary words and all,
Mm-hmm.
uh, so that I can easily communicate with a native speaker.
Uh-huh.
Uh, Now I can able to communicate with non-English people. Maybe that Korean people, Japanese people can easily communicate. But in native, I can speak with native speaker. That time I can be less confident.
Yeah. It's difficult, isn't it,
Yeah,
when
yeah,
you speak with people that aren't native English
yeah, yeah.
speakers?
Yes.
Yeah, it's hard. So does your company work directly with Korea?
Not Korea actually.
Oh, okay.
Actually, Singapore-based company.
Say that
Singapore-based.
again.
Singapore-based company. Singapore.
Singapore.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah,
Singapore.
okay. And have you ever been to Singapore?
Uh, no, Amy, actually, I need to go, but
You need to
still
go.
no.
Okay. And are you excited about going to Singapore or not really?
Yeah, sure, definitely I'm excited about Singapore and
Yeah.
Gulf
I
countries,
think
something. Yeah,
yeah, for sure. I've heard it's very interesting as a company, very hot and quite strict with the rules.
okay.
And so, what do you know about Singapore?
Yeah, I know, but it's limited distance only. You can easily could reach anywhere. Actually, it's actually kilometer level is actually high, but the city is
Mm.
actually compared to it's nice only. Yes, compared to its
Okay.
nice only. Actually, I think it's around 60 kilometers. Whole the Singapore city 60 kilometers.
Okay. And
For
I've heard that as oh, carry on. Sorry.
yeah, sorry. For example, actually Singapore airport is middle of the Singapore. Actually, if you go
Okay.
anywhere, you can reach at the same time to the airport.
Okay. Yeah, apparently isn't it Singapore is like the one of the biggest airports in the world, I think.
Yes, maybe.
Yeah, and I've heard it has like a butterfly garden in it as well.
Oh,
Have you seen that?
no, no, no. Okay.
Yeah. Well, if you go before you leave the airport, you should check
Okay.
out the butterfly garden. Apparently, it's amazing.
Sure, sure. I will go there. Means I will check the
We-
garden. Look at it.
Perfect. And when are you planning to go there? Do you have plans or it's just sometime in the future?
Yeah, sure, definitely. Maybe next year. I think so.
Okay, perfect. And is it you that will have to pay or work will pay for you?
Yes.
Which one? You pay or work pays?
And maybe on official sector means they will pay. In
Hmm.
personal vocation means we need to pay and we need
Okay,
to pay and
perfect. Okay. And so, apart from work, aside from work, what else do you enjoy doing?
I do my exercise actually. Exercise, gym activities. Maybe I am a fitness person actually. Uh,
You're a what person? Say that again.
Actually, I am fitness person.
Ah, you're into fitness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I am suffer from some tumor and all. Now it's clear
Hmm.
actually. Before that and all, I am interested with fitness activity, cycling, jogging, and exercise, everything actually.
Okay, so the tumor that you have, it stopped you from being as sporty. It's more difficult now.
Yeah, it's not yet started actually. It's only started.
Oh, okay, that's fine. And when you were cycling, how far did you cycle?
Uh, Actually, the kilometer level actually 10 kilometer like that only.
Okay, so what's 10 kilometers in time? Is that about an hour cycling or half an
Uh,
hour?
yeah, half an hour, 20 minutes to half an hour actually.
Okay. And it must be difficult because where you are, I can see it's very hot at the moment. You have the air conditioning on. So to cycle
Okay,
half an hour must be
okay.
difficult in the heat for you.
Yeah. Morning time is not difficult actually. In afternoon
Okay.
time, and all it's yeah, I know it's too hot actually. If you go by morning, it's a bit better.
Okay, so what kind of temperature is it in the morning?
Morning is normal 25 actually. I think so.
35 degrees in the
not,
morning.
not 35 actually. 25, 20, and there is a greater than 20. I think so.
30 degrees.
20, 20, 20, 20,
Oh, 20
20,
degrees.
20. Yeah.
That's still very hot in the
Yeah, yeah,
morning.
yeah. Yeah. So
Flipping
definitely in
hell.
you actually in your country maybe minus 20 or not.
Bloody hell. Well, for me, it's a little bit better because although I'm English, I actually live in France. So
Oh,
at the
okay.
moment, I mean, it's only about 20 degrees, but for me, it's really hot. I have the fan on, the windows
Oh,
open.
okay.
So, yeah, I
Okay.
still have my English blood, I think.
Okay. I
Yeah.
actually in my place I don't have air conditioning. Actually, air conditioning in another room. Actually, my daughter is playing with my wife and all. Both of them is
With
playing
your
separately. Yes.
Say that again. I didn't understand. Your daughter plays with what?
Actually, in that room, actually in air conditioned room, my daughter and my wife both are playing. I am sitting
Ah,
outside the
okay.
room. Yeah.
Okay. You've been pushed outside. It still looks that you're getting a bit of air, which is good.
Yes.
And how hot does it get during the day then if you can't cycle during the day? How hot is it?
Sorry, I'm not getting that.
So during the day, how hot does it get? What's the highest temperature during the day?
During the day, maybe 45 degrees too hot only, 45, 50 and all.
Oh my goodness. And you
Uh,
work when it's that hot?
yeah, using that afternoon time, if you go anywhere, you can use hat and all. You
Yeah,
go to
God.
supermarket and some places, which you need to hat and go out. That will be
Yeah. Yeah, otherwise it's just unbearable, I
yeah,
think.
yes.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, and so you obviously like fitness. Is there anything else that you enjoy?
Yeah, I enjoy listening my native songs and all.
Listening to songs?
Songs, music,
Okay.
everything.
What kind of music?
Uh, actually, I enjoy lovable music only actually. Then and
Say that again.
don't go with the rock songs and all. I go with lovable music, peaceful music.
Lovable music.
Yeah,
So
peaceful
kind
music.
of romantic music.
Yeah. Now I
Okay.
watch YouTube with Ellen show and all.
Who?
One week
Ellen?
Ellen show YouTube. Maybe I can understand. One channel is there actually, the US channel, I think so. That Ellen channel you can
Okay.
easily you can understand the US accent and all.
Okay. So it's more like romantic songs where you can like sing along to the lyrics
Yes.
and
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. And do you have what's your favorite song? Do you have a favorite?
Uh, Favorite means like
No.
in yeah. Actually, my favorite zone is lovable. But all lovable songs are favorite only. All lovable songs are favorite.
Okay. I think I'm very different to you because I tend to like rock songs a bit more.
Okay,
So it's a bit more
good,
heavy
good,
compared to that.
good.
But yeah, something a
Yeah,
bit
sometimes,
different.
yeah. Sometimes I hear rock songs. Sometimes I hear
Okay.
rock song and all. Like I go with my friends. Sometimes I hear rock songs. I may
Yeah.
sit alone. That time I can enjoy with the peaceful and the old songs.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think sometimes you need like a bit of balance. Sometimes you need a bit of romance. Sometimes you need a bit of rock. Sometimes you need
Yes,
something a bit more relaxing and just chill, especially if you've had a hard day.
yes.
But I do find that sometimes a bit of like heavy rock music after a hard day is good because you can just like scream it out and then get rid of the emotion. So that is how I relax after a hard
Oh,
day.
yes.
What do you do to relax after work?
After work, I stand few minutes from outside my home. Actually, I get some natural air and all.
Hmm.
There, I will spend 10 to 15 minutes actually.
Yeah.
After that, I will go to my bed.
Yeah, just sleep after
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Do you,
Because I am at that time I am trained actually. I trained out after finishing my job. I trained out.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So do you get up quite early?
Yes.
Yeah. What time do you get up?
I think 7 o'clock in the early morning. 7 o'clock.
Ah, it's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not normal.
Yeah.
7 o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. Cool. So if you're not watching music and you're not working, do you watch TV at all? Or is it just music that you listen to?
Yeah, his TV is the TV. Can listen music and all. In my
Yeah.
mobile, I listen some channels, music channels. I listen some
Yeah.
music and like that's it.
Okay. And do you listen in your mother language or do you listen in English?
Actually, I plan to reach any other language only. Before that, I'm using my native language only. But I need to
Yeah.
improve myself. Means I will go with some English music and all.
Yeah. Okay. And have you found when you've started listening to things in English, have you picked up new vocabulary that way?
Yeah, actually, I plan to learn vocabulary, but sometimes I forgot 2 3 words actually. I will remember. I will 2 or 3 times, 4 times I try to use the words actually. I
Yeah.
I try to use the word with my daughter and wife. I will never forget that word. Without
That's
using
so
the
true.
without using that
Yeah.
word means I will forget.
Yeah. Yeah. That's so true. Like once you start using them in a sentence 3 or 4 times, like you said,
Yeah.
they just
Yes.
stick in the mind. And if you
Yeah.
only have hear them and you never use them again, they
Con-
disappear.
yeah.
And
Correct.
does your daughter and your wife speak good English?
Yeah. She also speak in English. My daughter also speak in English only.
Okay. Perfect. So she helps you with your English and you help her with her English.
Yeah. Then only it become more listening skill, more understanding skill. English we can improve.
Yeah. So do you
Yeah.
try and speak with each other in the home in English?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. It's a good way of practicing for sure.
My
For
daughter.
me, carry on.
Oh, sorry. My
No, no,
daughter
no, you
say,
carry.
okay. My daughter say, don't speak English with dad. It's boring. In school and all, they go with English and everything. Now we can, like that she
Yeah.
told actually.
Oh, it must be tiring if she's speaking English all the time and then she comes home to speak English again.
Yes.
It's hard for sure. But I was going to say for me, obviously I speak French in France, but it's exactly the same. I try to practice, but it's
Okay.
just so much easier for me to speak English in the home that I
Okay.
forget to practice the words and I lose the vocabulary. But it's definitely a good way to practice for sure.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Cool. And what are you doing tomorrow? Do you have plans for tomorrow?
Sorry.
Do you have oh, I've just noticed the time's gone. It's gone really
Yes.
fast. I was getting all involved
Yeah.
in your life.
Yes. 30 sign only.
Yeah, but it was lovely speaking to you. And very well done on the English. Keep practicing and good
Yeah.
luck
Thanks,
with
Amy.
everything. All
Thank you,
right. Have a
Jimmy.
nice evening.
Yeah, yeah, nice
Bye.
evening. We'll meet you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, bye.